Hey everybody, I'm Sifu Bodhi. Welcome back to our 30-day Qigong challenge. Well, it is day 29. You guys have done so incredibly. It's been amazing for me to read all the comments and questions from around the world in the last 28 days. I'm so glad that you guys have been enjoying it. I'm so glad that you guys have learned a whole bunch of stuff, both about yourselves, about your body, about energy, and of course about Qigong. So for the last 2 days of this program, as I've talked about several times, is I want to now teach you how to incorporate all those different aspects that we looked at. Remember, week 1, we looked at all about flexibility. Week 2, all about mobility. Week 3, all about strength. And of course, this past week, we looked about all about energetic stimulation. And so now how do we stitch it all together to create your own program? And hopefully you've been made your way over to bodhimedicalqigong.com to pick up your symptom checklist. And so what we want to use that checklist for is to basically have a run through, a body scan to see how you're feeling in the day. And that way you can pick and choose the exercise from different workouts that we've done over the last month together and put something together specifically for you. So for these 2 last days, I wanted to do a general example of how we would do it. And we're going to do 2 specifics. One, we're going to do a general example for the average physical problems that people typically have in their body. And then tomorrow we're going to do the typical emotional and psychological issues that people typically have. So what we're going to look at today is basically Qigong for physical dis-ease. And if you haven't already, of course, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. So when we're looking at the average person who sits at a desk, the average person who is on the computer for more than 5 or 6 or maybe even 10 hours a day. And this creates very specific pathology, illness, and problems in the body. And what happens when we sit at a desk all day is our lower body becomes very stiff and tight. So we definitely want to incorporate some flexibility movements in for our lower body because our quads and our hamstrings, our hip flexors, all are going to get really tight. And so we definitely want to incorporate some flexibility for the lower body. Now, when we're sitting all day, our core is disengaged. So we definitely want to do both some strengthening for the core, but we also want to do some mobility to activate the core. So 2 different aspects. So we're going to sample from some strength for core, and we're going to sample from some mobility to the core. When it comes to the shoulder girdle, we get used to being in one position, this internal rotation, this anterior flexion, basically having the shoulders rotated forward on a computer, typing away. So once again, we need mobility. We need to activate and energize and reestablish what's called kinesthetic awareness, awareness of the body in space. So we regain the ability to move into flexion and extension, and we move through rotational capability. So we're going to pick a few different mobility exercises for the shoulder girdle. And then lastly, all of this creates pain in the neck specifically. And some of that is a mobility issue, and some of that is a weakness issue, just not having the musculature. So once again, we're going to sample some from mobility, and we're going to sample some from strengthening for the neck. So all in all, this is going to target all the different areas: the neck, the shoulder girdle, the core, and the lower body. Get everybody rebalanced out so we are no longer in pain, no longer stiff and tight, and feeling fantastic. And as always, you know the way we start things off with a few cleansing breaths. So step the feet slightly wider than shoulder width, bend the knee, tuck the pelvis under, lifting from the crown of the head. Now, take a deep breath in. Visualize gathering white light all around your body as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, pulling it down, filling your body, melting all tension down into the ground. In 2. And melt. In 3. And melt. In 4. And melt. And in 5. Beautiful. Step the feet together. Now, for a physical program such as we're going to do today, we want to do a little bit of warm-ups. Not so much when we're doing our program tomorrow, won't be as important to do warm-ups, but because we're going to do a lot of physical and sometimes big ranges of motion today, we want to make sure that all the joints and everybody's happy and warm. So let's start with waking up the joints. So pinky big toe heel evenly on the floor, hands on the knees, rolling counterclockwise. Nice big circles. Breathing easy. And switch directions. Beautiful. Now let's step the feet nice and wide. Lock the knee and let's roll the hip. Activating and waking up all those meridians. Remember, we talked about all this week. We had 6 different meridians that run through the legs. So this just giving a little bit of stimulation, but moving a little bit of lymph, a little bit of white blood cell. Switch. And we don't got to get too stuck on reps. Just move it till it feels a little more active, a little more awake. Good, and we'll place our hands behind our back and we'll roll the upper body all the way around. And switching directions. And with all the exercises we do today, you remember you move within your own range of motion, whatever you're comfortable with. If you have any kind of limitations, damage, injury, whatnot, you move through whatever range does not create pain. Arms, big circles. Gotta listen to your body. And switch. Good, and the elbows. Relaxing those shoulders, roll the elbows. And switch. And last up the neck. Hey, bud. How's it going? Switch directions. Are you going to do some Qigong with me? Are you going to do some Qigong with me? Yeah? Stretch it out, man. Stretch it out. Loosen up. Get ready. Beautiful. So this is waking up the joints. Next we move to waking up the Qi. And we're going to cup a hand and we're going to give a nice little tap. And actually amazing, animals love this as well. If you tap the Qi on your cat or dog, amazing way to keep them healthy, amazing way to stimulate Qi movement through their body, and they absolutely love it. Just a nice cupped hand, nice little tap. They absolutely love it, don't you? And as always, where there's more meat, give it a harder slap. Hey, what are you doing? Are we going to give you a tap? Yeah. Are we going to give you a tap? Tap the Qi, man. Tap the Qi. Tap the Qi. Guys, too much. Beautiful. And last up in our warm-up, we're going to do a little bit of trembling horse. So step the feet slightly wider, bend the knees, sink into the legs. We'll start with one hand, giving a little circle. Doesn't matter if you start with left or right. Does it, boy? Does it, boy? And then let's add in the other. Oh, so relaxed. Look at this guy. And then we'll add in the elbows. But are you going to work out today, or are you just going to be a lazy bones? I feel great. And the shoulders, shake them. Totally loose, get any tension out of them. And now shake the whole body. Totally relax, shaking from the waist. Let everything go loose, eh? And let it relax. Let's take a few cleansing breaths. Deep breath in and out. See you later, dude. In 2 and out. In 3 and out. So a nice basic warm-up that can actually be used for any Qigong program, but specifically when you're doing a lot of physical work, great idea to start with a few. Waking up the joints, waking up the chi, and trembling horse. Really easy. So as I said, we're going to be moving through all our different areas in the body today, and we're going to be starting with our shoulder girdle, and this is going to be sampling from our mobility program for the upper body. So we're going to be starting with flexion and extension here, so we're going to sink into our knees, bend the knees, pelvis tucked, relaxing the shoulders. And we'll breathe in and stretch, arch the back. Breathe out, tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your inner thigh nice and tightly together as you breathe out. Don't let the hands touch. Breathe in, arch. Contracting those middle back muscles, stretching the chest. Breathing out, contracting the chest, stretching the middle back muscles. Breathing in, arch. Breathing out, squeeze. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, open and stretch that chest. Breathing out, squeeze the inner thigh. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, squeeze. Breathing in and out. Last one, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful cleansing breath. And out. So we've woke up the shoulder girdle, moving into flexion and extension. Now we'll move through rotational capability, the rotator cuff. So important for that stiffness and tightness and pain that we get from sitting at that desk too much. So we take a breath in. As we breathe out, we turn the right hand up, left hand down, twist. As far as you can twist. Breathe in back to center. And now left hand up, right hand down, twist. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, that's Buddy throwing stuff off the table. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. One more each side. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And breathing in. Cleansing breath. and out. Very nice. So we woke up all the shoulder girdle with all mobility for the shoulder girdle, and now let's move up to the neck. And so as I said, we're going to do some mobility and some strengthening. So first let's do some mobility, activate those muscles, get them moving again so they're not always in this anterior position all the time. This is so comfortable. So lifting from the crown, knees bent, pelvis tucked. We're going to take a breath in here as we drop the chin. And we're going to breathe out as we roll to the left. Breathing in, breathing out, rolling right. Breathing in, breathing out, 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 rolling that neck gently, breathing in, breathing out, 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 breathing in. One more each side, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out, and breathing in. Cleansing breath. And out. So as we looked at each week, we looked at different breathing perspective and different concepts in breathing, whether to breathe in and out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth, when to hold the breath, when not to hold the breath. So for physical programs, you want to see how you feel in that day. Are you feeling weak? Are you feeling tired? If so, in and out through the nose has a tonifying effect. If you're feeling too stressed and strained and tight and built up, then we need a bit of a purging effect, which breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So use whatever is right for you. So let's move to now some strengthening for the neck of yours. So we're going to clasp the fingers and we're going to put it behind the head, and just gently, we're just using the weight of the arms. We're not actually pulling or putting any strength into it. We're just going to use the weight of our own arms. And now what we're going to do is, as we breathe in, we're going to push the head back, drawing your chin in. And as we breathe out, we're going to extend the head forward, stretching the chin forward and allowing the chest to cave in. So we breathe in, push back. Breathe out. Relax it forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. And out. In. And out. In, push it back. And out. Let it extend. Cave the chest, round the body. Breathing in. Arch. Breathe out. Cave. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful cleansing breath. Deep breath in. And out. Lovely. So for this section, we sampled from both from neck mobility and from neck strength. So next we're going to move on down to the core, and we're going to have a similar concept where we're going to do one from our core mobility program and we're going to do one from our core strengthening program. So first off, we're going to look at core mobility, and we're going to use that cross body twist, because once again we've been doing some flexion and extension, but we want to get some rotational capability to the body. So let's step the feet out kind of wide here, and we're going to reach our hands off to one side, stretching it up as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to draw our knee in and draw it across the body as we breathe out. Then we're going to breathe in and stretch. Breathe out, stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the knee, twisting across. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, stretch. Breathing out. Twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, twist, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, stretch, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and out, shift, breathing in, breathing out, twist, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Let's do one more each side. In, out, in, out, twist, in, last one, out, and in, and out, cleansing breath, breathing in, and out. So now that we got that core nice and mobile, let's move to a little bit of strengthening, and we're gonna do our snake body teacups for this one. Always a great way to activate the entire core. So step nice and wide, sink into the legs. Palms are facing up. Remember, keep that palm flat at all times. Don't spill the teacup that your imaginary teacup you're holding in your hand. So breathing in and out, and in and out, as big as you can. In and out, and in and out, and in and in really big, and out, in, and out, and in, and out. Reach. Body like a snake. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Couple more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Last one each side. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. Cleansing breath. Breathing in and out. Very nice. So as we've moved through the body, we did a little bit for the shoulder girdle, some strengthening mobility for the neck, some strengthening mobility for the core. And now the last part of what we were talking about today for this physical dis-ease, and it's interesting that word disease, which is literally dis-ease, lacking ease. It's the tightness. It's the tightness of just not moving, of sitting too much. So yeah, let's finish off with a little flexibility work for the lower body. So, step the feet out nice and wide. And we're going to sink down to one side, stretching out that toe. And we're going to just take a few gentle breaths here, breathing in and out. In 2 and out. In 3 and out. In 4, feel that stretch on that inner thigh, and out, and in 5, and out. Good, let's rotate to that side, drop the knee down so you feel that stretch in the front of the hip flexor, sinking the hips wherever you can, nice and deep. Deep breath in, gently looking up, relax the body. In 2, and out. In 3 and out. In 4 and out. And 5 and out. Good. Let's lift the same arm with the knee forward. We're going to stretch it up, looking up towards that thumb. Deep breath in and out. Totally relax. In 2 and out. In 3 and out. In 4 and out. And 5 and out. Good. Roll that arm back down, dropping the hip once again. Feeling that stretch through that long leg. Deep breath in and out. In 2. Relax. In 3. And out. In 4. And out. And in 5. And out. Good. Let's rotate back. Once again, stretching that leg up, feeling that inner thigh. If you like, you can put a little pressure to the inside of that bent knee, opening up the groin. Deep breath in. And out, just relaxing. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in and out. Good. Shift the weight over to the opposite side. Relaxing. Deep breath in and out. In 2 and out. In 3 and out. Feel that stretch. In 4 and out. And 5 and out. Good. Let's turning that extended leg down, stretching that hip flexor. Drop the hands, looking up, gently sink those hips. Deep breath in and out. In 2 and out. In 3 and out. In 4 and out. And in 5 and out. Good. Rotate that arm up, looking up to the sky, relaxing that back. Deep breath in and relax. In 2 and relax. In 3 relax. In 4 and in 5. Good. Dropping that hand back down. Once again, sinking those hips, gently looking up. Deep breath in and out. In 2 and out. In 3 in 4 and out. And in 5. Good. Rotating back to the front, stretching those toes. Once again, if you like, you can use the elbow on the inside of the knee to open up. Feel that good stretch in the inner thigh. Deep breath in and out. In 2 and out. In 3 relax. In 4 relax. And in 5. Good. Shift the weight back to the center. We're going to place the hands on the ground and we're going to let the upper body relax on down. If you can, if you want, you can clasp the opposite elbow to let gravity help you a little bit, or hands on the floor, whichever you need. Deep breath in. Let gravity do everything. In 2. Relax. In 3. Relax. In 4. Relax. And in 5. Relax. Good. Hands back to the floor. Walk the feet in. We're going to slowly roll the body up as we breathe in. And breathing out. Walk the feet all the way in. Let's finish off with some cleansing breaths. Deep breath in. And out. 45 right, breathing in. And out. 45 left. And out. 90 right. And out. 90 left. And out. One more. And out. At the bottom, raise a little wisdom water of the kidney. Wash down the heart fire. One last time. Up and out. Amazing. Well, guys, this was one example of what you could do with all those different facets, all those different factors, all those different aspects of physical movement that we've talked about over the last month. Some mobility, some flexibility, some strengthening. All these things you can integrate in your program, but that's not all. We have energetic stimulation. We have internal stimulation. All are accessible to you. You just have to give it a try. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, share this video with your friends, your family, somebody who needs a little bit of help in their day, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.